Take my haste potion before I forget about it. Always anxious to get that haste potion down. Right, we got the count. 3, 2, 1, and a go. Oh, I didn't put my quiver on. Actually, here, I'm basically fully unstacked. Quiver, the one that has the dex. Drop combat. Keep combat drop just a little bit. Why are you not dropping combat even though you're not taking damage? You. I'll see if that was worth it because I had to drop all my stuff. Actually, because we're not going for a record, we're just going for educational purposes. So even if overall it makes the fight slightly longer by 3, maybe even 4 seconds, it won't matter. Yeah, it's much better. This deck needs the quiver, I think. I guess if nothing else, a good indicator of that is like I'm already much more starved for focus. Hey, little honey, hello, hello. Nice and full stack there. Go ahead and pop on that Rhapsody. There we go, there we go. focus potion there, really are burned through, which again is an encouraging thing at this point. All right, all right. I don't think there's any question about it. The quiver really needs to happen on this deck. And it's a shame we're dropping the strength for it, but that's, you know, it's being made up for in the faster glyph speeds, and frankly, we could probably stand to put on a little extra strength there anyway. We'll maybe discuss that for record runs. How all or nothing are we willing to go on record runs? When I say all or nothing, I mean, you know, it's not all or nothing. It's just, are we like looking like, oh, we're going for a record run, so it'll be, you know, sub 10 and hopefully sub 9, and if we're lucky, maybe we'll start touching it towards 7s. Or is it like, yeah, let's go for sub 7, and if that means we get a 13 because we failed, so be it. Well, because a 13, a 13 is closer to twice as long as the run we'd be shooting for than even 1.5. So basically, the answer is I didn't say a fail. I don't think I said a fail, but the short answer is because we've become that good. Really, I know it is a ridiculous thing, but you know, the big difference would come into, like, if we're going for record runs, we could also probably cram 4 in an hour if we do it a more consistent way. But if we go more the all over nothing way, we'll probably still be looking at 3 in an hour, 3 in a potion buff cycle, I should say, because we could all take longevity and stretch that potion buff cycle out to, you know, an hour and a quarter or whatever it ends up being. Hey, Mike's like, yeah, there's some spoilers here. This is the nastiest boss in the game. This guy started out like people would spend 2-3 hours in huge parties of 10-12 people trying to kill him and fail. We've kind of made it a project of ours. Dorn Slate, Gwendolyn, and Falcon / Schnorr. We've been making it a project of ours to get better and better at, and Seamus as well. And we've come a long way on him, but it's a very fun fight. It seems, I mean, we got it down to where it's quite procedural, but there's a ton of revisions and tactics and stuff. And now there's another group that runs around. There's another guild, 616 guild, and they're trying to do it in record times too. And like it's really kind of it's cool. One, it's cool to see people. One of our whole points was more people to fight the frost giant and enjoy the fight and stuff. But also like their strategy for killing him is like it's really it's the blueprint we've refined and stuff. They're just kind of following it step for step. But they have extra people and they have higher XP characters. So hopefully at some point they'll be able to beat some of our records and stuff because you know they have our blueprint and they have a bunch of XP and they have extra people and stuff. But it's been really rewarding to see like you know what we've done has gone on and it's become like you know like a fixed strategy for this type of fight. It's like a known line for this fight, and I don't know. It's been really rewarding and cool. No, I don't. I didn't play then. I assume you mean the. I assume you mean Banamather and Ulfheim. I'm guessing is what you mean because that is an honestly that Grey Dragon and Ulfgar don't even make sense to me. But that was before my time. I remember him being a big bad boss, but Aethers existed by then as well. Oh, you got more paper.